guys, welcome to Ayek's Corner. So for today's video, I will be sharing tips and advice for you to be able to pass your drive test. So I'm gonna give you a brief story about my drive test journey, and before we start, to ideas and what to expect and tips to pass your drive test. So I didn't go to school. I did not attend a driving class. It's my husband who's been really hands-on, teaching me how to drive, teach me how to park, and teaching all the information that I have to know, and teaching me to be a defensive driver. And it really works out on me, even I didn't go to school. But I recommend, if you don't feel like confident, you can go to school, attend a class. Yeah, you will be good to go and you will learn a lot. But for me, it works out really good. But it takes a long time. It's like 1 year and 6 months before I decided to take my road test, because we are not practicing a lot. My husband's work at weekends, so we are not practicing that much to be able for me to be skilled and ready for my road test. Last Saturday, I passed my drive test for the first time. I don't have to repeat, and I am really proud of myself. First, you should be confident, and you should trust yourself that you can do it, and be calm. Don't get scared. I mean, it is scary, but if the more you get nervous, you forgot things that you should be doing. So my advice is, before you get into the car, breathe in, breathe out, relax yourself, and just think that you can do it. You will be okay. And then the next step is, the instructor will pre-check your car, lights, blinker, brake lights, emergency flashers, and also your hand signals. Hand signals is, this is left, this is right, and this is slow down or stop. Once the instructor get into your car, make sure you are all settled, like your mirrors, you are comfortable with your seats, and also your rear view mirrors and everything. And also turn off your radio. You don't want that your radio on, because some of the cars just automatically turned on when your car starts. So make sure that is off. And after that, entering the traffic, always make sure that before you pull over to the driveway, make sure that there's no pedestrians. You should look, make your stop, and then go to do so. And once you enter the traffic, just go to the speed limit. Don't go over. That's for sure. Don't go over. They don't like that. So you want to go with the speed limit. And always check your mirror. My husband told me, if I'm checking the mirror, I should do like left, rear, and like a triangle. So that's how I check my mirror. Always check your mirror every like 30 seconds or 1 minute, just like make it a habit to check your mirror. And once you are changing your lanes, make sure you are turning your blinker on to where you are going, and also check your mirror first, and then your blind spot over your shoulder. You wanted to check your blind spot because you don't know if there's a car beside you that you cannot see in your mirror, so you should check your blind spot. Next is, if the instructor told you to pull over on the curb, make sure you are close to the curb, and put the car in park and your park brake. And also, if they want you to park uphill, always keep in mind that you want it to close to the curb as much as possible, and turn your wheels away from the curb. So this is the curb, this is your tires. So you want your tire facing that way. away from the curb. Why? Because if the car breaks down, or if the car whatever happens, it's gonna go to the curb, not to the traffic. So just keep that on your mind. Don't forget to turn your tires, because you might lose a point from that if you forget. Next is, if you back up into the corner, make sure that you stop for a vehicle, and also turn your blinker on, and make sure to stop and look for pedestrians. You should check your mirrors, your blind spot, and your back part, because you are backing up. You don't know what's gonna pop in while you're backing up, so you should always check while you are backing up. Make sure everything is clear. No kid, no person, no bikers, no cars. Make sure it's clear and you're safe to do so. Next is parallel park. They're gonna make you do that. I did my parallel parking in a busy area, so there is cars coming while I'm doing my parallel park. So just put your blinker on, and so you will notify the cars behind you what you are doing, where you are going. Make sure you stay in the middle of the lane. You don't want to go and ride on a bike lane and also on the other lane, because that's not safe. You don't instructor looked, if you go on a bike lane, like for example, you are driving straight and there's a bike lane and you pass that bike lane, you're gonna lose a point from that, because that's not safe for us driver and for the bikers too. You don't want to ride in their lane. So just stay in your lane, make sure that you are in the middle. And also, if you are entering residential area, make sure you're going 25. And if you're on a school or park, go to 20. And if you're in the town, make sure you go 35. Just go to speed limit. And also always obey and look for the signs, traffic signs. Make sure that you notice every signs that you pass, and also the traffic lights. Make sure you go if it's green, slow down if it's yellow, red to stop. And also, if you are in the intersection, let's say you are in a 4-way intersection and you all have stop sign. So what you're gonna do is stop before the line and then go, because what I did is I lose a point from this because I did a second stop, which I don't have to do because we all have a stop sign. So yeah, she said you don't have to do that because you all guys have a stop sign, so just go. But if you are in a like 2-way intersection and you have a stop sign and you have a blind spot that you cannot see the oncoming traffic, you should make your first stop and then a second stop to make sure that there's no person crossing, there is no car coming, and then make your go to the traffic if safe to do so. And also guys, before I forgot, don't get intimidated, don't get awkward, or don't get nervous with the quiet ambience in the car, because the instructor is not gonna talk to you while you are driving because of the rule that they don't want you to get distracted while you are driving, because we are a student, we are a first-timer driver, so they don't want you to get distracted. So they're just gonna say where are you going, where to turn, when to turn. So that's the only time that they're gonna talk. And don't get nervous guys if they are writing down. Just drive safe, make your passenger feel safe. And yeah, if you are turning left to a green light, make sure you yield on oncoming traffic. Like if you are turning left and you are in a green light, so it means you can go, but you have to yield to the oncoming traffic because it's still the right of way. And if there's no stop sign, if there's no traffic signs or traffic lights, and you are turning left to an intersection, you can put your blinker on, stay on the lane, and wait for the oncoming traffic to pass and make your turn when safe to do so. I think, guys, that's everything, and hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that I gave you few advices and tips how to pass your drive test, and I know you can do it. So I think that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below, and I will see you in my next vlog. Bye.